in frame. My camera's pretty low this morning. It's like right, maybe, I don't know, 15 inches above the desk. Happy Friday. I'm sorry there was no live yesterday. I had to go to an appointment and I didn't make it back in time, unfortunately. So, and it was also my son's birthday, which was another reason that played into it. Here we go. Okay. I was just pulling up the live here on my tablet, so I'll be able to see who's here and comments as well. Okay. There we go. All right, it looks like I'm in frame. I did both of these manis yesterday. I did blue for Dominic because it's like one of his favorite colors. This is a Fairy Glamour thermal. It actually came out when they were still called Fairy Glow, when they were first starting out. This is 2 layers, and like I can see through where it's lighter up here. So if I were to do this dip again, I would use 3 layers. But I'm going to do my right hand today. My left hand, I do like this mani, and I haven't taken pictures yet. That's why I'm leaving it on. These dips are both from Revel Nail. This one, hold on, I have to look to see what they're called. All right, the mint color is Mint Condition, and this is called Enigma, and it's a gorgeous, flaky, if you can see, let me move my hand closer to me. Yeah, so there's all different colors in there. There's pink, blue, green, silver, gold. It's really pretty. So yeah, I haven't been able to take pictures of that. So right now, what I'm going to do is pop off my dip powder. Just my dip. My tips are going to stay on because I use Peel Base, and Peel Base lets you just pop off the dip powder. Does not hurt at all. Sometimes it will come off all in one piece. Sometimes it comes off in little pieces. But as long as it's coming off, right, it's much easier than filing or soaking for sure. That's how that goes. Good morning, Lara. Good morning, Britt. Happy Friday, ladies. Happy Friday to all of you. My name is Tara. You're watching The Daily Nail. My show. I had to go to an appointment today, and we didn't get back till late. Plus, it was my son's 13th birthday. Big one, for 13 to turn 13. So, we went out and everything. But I missed doing the live. Hoping I would still be able to, but it didn't work out. So I apologize. I try to be here every weekday, and usually I am. I mean, occasionally, stuff comes up because that's life. But for the most part, I'm here Monday through Friday at 11 or 11:10. Anyway, tomorrow there is a collab happening on Instagram and Facebook. It's a monthly nail collaboration, and it's called the Color Palette Challenge. So you get a palette of colors, and usually there's like the inspiration picture with it, And this month's colors, there's an aqua, a light kind of aqua. There's like a nude, pinky nude. There's a lighter green, a lighter brown, and then like a regular brown. So what I'm going to use is like a pinkish nude color, and we're going to do speckled eggs today. Speckled egg nails, make them look like that, I have a couple different ways that I could make I have a few different ways, right? You can do speckled eggs. You could dip your nails and then, paint the dots, the speckles on with the gel. Or you could paint your nails with gel and then paint the speckles on. I also have a HEMA-free speckled matte topper. It's a gel topper from Rosy Nail that just released like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, which is really cool. It does not bother me at all, with my allergy. And it's matte too, so that's really cool. And I also have a speckled dip topper from Kozmik Nails, and I think that's what I'm going to use today. Then we can have, I don't know, maybe we'll still make them matte, but I think I'm going to do them shiny anyway, even though they're going to be eggs, and eggs aren't really shiny, are they? All right. I have this trial on in the background. It's on, I think, Court TV right now, but it's out of New Hampshire. And when I was a kid, we lived in New Hampshire for a couple of years, so it's kind of, I tend to be more interested in cases that are closer to me. Well, depending on what it's about. I'm like obsessed with the Madeline Soto case right now. That poor girl. All right. So yeah, I'm Tara. My hobbies are nails and true crime. Okay, I have a little dip on the corner here. All right, so you can see it came off in all little pieces today. But I definitely think it was like really thin. I could see through it up at the top, like I said, where it was lighter blue. All right. Hi, Crystal. I know, I'm so happy you're here. That's awesome. Thank you for joining us. All right, so before I start dipping, so these are full coverage jelly tips, you guys. I'm just gonna refresh my shape here and make sure my nails look good and that I don't have any dip around my free edges, which tends to happen a lot with peel base. I just put this set of nails on Wednesday on the live, and I accidentally put a glitter in there in between my nails. All right. These are medium stiletto jelly tips. They're also from Rosy Nail. Okay. So my nails are shiny. I do have a gel top coat over them just to make them shiny because peel base definitely prefers a shiny surface. It doesn't work well if your nails aren't shiny. So like if you're dipping over your natural nails, you're good. Just put it on your natural nails. Sometimes peel base works too good on natural nails, if you ask me. But on my jelly tips, I rough up the surface after they're on, and then I put a clear gel. It's a 2-in-1 base and top coat. I put that over top, cure it, and then I go in with my peel base. And this just is going to take a few minutes to dry, not long at all. So I have this color from Kozmik Nails. I was trying to decide. I didn't really want to do brown, but I've never done like a nude. speckled egg look, like an actual just regular egg. I've done blue, I've done pink, you know what I mean? Okay. All right. So I'm going to use a color from Kozmik Nails called Rosy Cheeks. Okay, let's turn on the fan. I'll show you guys the color too. So it's like a pinky nude. It's really pretty. It's like a delicate pink. And then Bespeckled is literally a speckled gel. I'm sorry, a speckled topper and clear dip. So, and because the glitters in here are matte glitters, you don't need a layer of clear dip over top of this. So we'll do 2 dips of Rosy Cheeks and then probably 2 layers of Bespeckled. We'll see how the coverage is. We can manipulate it, you know, to bring those glitters to the top of the powder for us. Good morning, everybody. If you're into nails, into doing nails, have heard or not heard of dip powder nails, then you guys are in for a treat because dip is so much fun. I was a salon girl, you know, get acrylics at the salon, go every 2 weeks for a fill. Because painting my nails was like out of the question. I'd mess them up before they were done. Or even if I was able to not mess them up before they dried, they'd chip like so quick, you know. Gel, I just never got into. I didn't know really anything about it. So then, like, it must have been around 2019. I went to the salon and she's like, you should get the dip on these nails. And I'm like, the dip? What's that? And so she kind of told me and I'm like, oh. And then I'm like, how much is that? And she's like, $50. And I was like, whoa, as opposed to my $20 for my acrylics, you know? But I was like, all right, let's do it. And I loved it. Like, I loved the whole process of it. I just thought it was so cool. But I didn't like the price, you know? I ended up getting dip one more time at the salon, and it was even more. It was $60 at a different salon. I mean, this was just like regular manicures, nothing fancy, you know? So I stopped doing the dip, went back to acrylics. But then when COVID hit and my salon was closed, it occurred to me that maybe Amazon had dip, you know? And so I Googled it, and I was like, oh my God, they do. They have kits. They have starter kits that come with everything you need, even the liquids, you know? So I got started with Amazon. Then I found Etsy and some small businesses. And then through Instagram, I found even more. It's a whole world out there, you guys. And the thing with dip is, like, anybody can do it. Hi, Leah. How are you? I'm sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I had to go to a doctor's appointment with my sister. And then it was my son's birthday also. So I intended to be back in time to do it, but we got home late. So I felt so bad, especially because my live on Wednesday had 4.3 thousand views. It's like my most views ever for a live. And then the very next day, I'm not here. Look, these are already dry. That was, what, maybe 3 minutes? All right. So it's really cool bespeckled because you don't need to put clear over the top of it. Leah, I'm going to do speckled egg nails today. Let me just hit my vape real quick, you guys. I know I was going to put out a post on YouTube just saying I wasn't going to be able to go live yesterday, and I ended up not doing it. Because I was thinking about you specifically, you know what I mean, looking for me. So I'm always like, see you tomorrow, because I didn't know I was going anywhere at the time. I still have a little blue dip right there. All right. So we're going to start with Rosy Cheeks. It's the perfect pinky peach color, you guys. These dips are from, I'll show you. I don't want to, hold on. Kozmik Nails. She's on Etsy, and she also has a website, kozmiknails.com. She has the coolest, most unique, most cutting edge dips. Because the owner, Christy, is actually like, she was a professional artist. That's what she did for a living. So she's got like that creative mind, you know. So tomorrow is the Color Palette Challenge collab on Instagram and Facebook. And the palette colors are light green, like a nude, pinky nude color, a light brown, a regular brown, and a blue. So what I'm going to do is all of my nails with this pinky nude, and then we're going to use Be Speckled, which has matte glitters in a clear base. We're going to use that over top to get this look. I think Be Speckled is like a must-have. I got this last year. Every year I will use this. You can do it over any color, you know what I mean? It's perfect. As is the Speckled Luxie, the HEMA-free matte top gel too. That one's really good too. Lara, have you gotten your Luxie stuff? I keep calling you Lara. I'm sorry. It's just habit. I had to order some more tips. I got those yesterday in the mail. All right. I'm going to pour over for this whole first layer that we're doing on our nails. And for the second layer, I'm going to lay flat into the powder. And for the topper, I'm going to lay flat, I think, for that too. Just to get the coverage I want. Look how pretty this is. It's applying really nice too. I'm gonna use my precision tool, right, just to clean up here. Looks good. So I'm using dip liquids to do my application, but you can also use gel liquids. Like if you're a gel girl, you can use gel liquids to apply your dip. You would use gel base and put it on your nail fully, like I am here, right? And then you would just do, like I do here, pour the powder over your nail. When you're done pouring over, you would tap it off, cure it, and then brush it off. Do a couple layers or whatever you want, 2 or 3 layers. And then you top coat with gel top coat, cure that, file it, smooth it, whatever, and then would put another layer of top coat over that. I think that's right. Is that right, Britt? Hi, Tara. Yay, she's back. Are you done now? You're all done with it? Okay. The reason I'm pouring over, if this jar was bigger, I would dip my finger probably into it for this first layer. But since it's a smaller jar, peel these off. Okay. Looks good. You are? How'd it go, Tara? How was it? Did you post in the Luxie group? Because I got a notification that somebody posted, but I didn't go to it yet to say. It said like something like I had to have these after something like that. Was that you? I'll tell you what's on my other hand in a minute in case you missed that. I ended up doing 2 manis yesterday anyway, because our kitchen table came, and so Dominic and I were home yesterday after I got back from being with my sister, and I'm like, let's start putting this together. So we got the table put together, but none of the chairs, and that's going to take even longer. And our new bed came yesterday, so that's in my kitchen in a box. Like, thank God it's the weekend so we can get all this stuff done. I didn't buy a new mattress. I just bought a new bed frame with a headboard and a footboard, Okay, Lara, I'm going to go look after the live. Base coat, then top coat, then final top coat again. Yep, that's what I said. Okay. How was it, Tara? What was it about? Was it anything good? I've been called to jury duty twice, but both times I got out of it. But that was when I was like younger, like 19, 20. I haven't been called since. Okay, so now that we have color on all nails, we're gonna brush off. Okay. Pour out the rest. I'm gonna lay flat right into this cupcake liner for dip number 2. I wish some of you guys were here to help me put these chairs together. There's so many pieces, like way more than there was for the table. The table was just like attaching the legs, you know what I mean? Still was like 16 screws or whatever, but the chairs, like everything, the seat has to be attached, the backs need to be attached, the bars that go across the back of the chairs need to be attached. And there's 4 of them, so you got to do it 4 times. Oh, that got loud. Okay. Oh, you did? Oh, an accident case? You do, Tara? Usually I do all the furniture too, because Nick came home when our table came and he goes, just let me sit down for a couple minutes and then I'll put it together. And I was like, all right. And then he fell asleep. And so when I got up the next morning, it was all still exactly the way it was the night before. So yesterday I'm like, come on, Dominic, let's start doing this, you know. Um, and the bed. The only reason I need help with the bed is because got to take the mattress off. The whole frame's got to come out. You know what I mean? And I don't know, like, plus this new bed doesn't need a box spring, but I don't want it to be like without the if it ends up being without the box spring, like super low to the floor, then I might want the box spring anyway, because I don't want a bed that's really low to the floor. So chairs are easy to do, Tara. It's just the box. First off, it came with a box labeled hardware. So I opened that and it was like a packet with like, 5 different things. One had an Allen wrench, one had 8 screws, one has 32 screws, one has like 24 screws or something. Now, and then there's another box, this square box like this, labeled hardware. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm like, oh my God, these must go for the chairs. So we gave Dominic $100 and his birthday card. He's like, whoa, that's a lot of money. So I was really happy. Like, he had everything he wanted. He had ice cream, cake. He got the rolls he wanted. He got a bigger steak than me even at a Texas Roadhouse. So cute. He's such a good kid. I'm really lucky. Plus, once this kitchen table's set up, my house is gonna be so much more complete. You know what I mean? Because right now it's just an empty kitchen with appliances. There's nowhere to sit in there or anything. We brought 2 of our old chairs, and then we have TV trays. But you know what I mean, right? And this bed that we have was given to us like 12 years ago. So we want to get a new mattress too, but all things come in time, right? So, but I did so good last month on my affiliate links, but this month I'm doing crappy. So I'm sure that will fluctuate as well. But that kind of sucks. It'd be nice to have that income to like count on every month. Hey, Janet. Oh, he will, Tara? Not mine. Oh, thanks, Laura. Hi, Brandis. I missed a bunch of comments. You live alone. Good for you, though. I put this desk together by myself, my chair together by myself. Oh my God, really, Laura? How old is he? Well, obviously in his early 20s, right? Where does he go to school? And you must be so excited to see him. Leah, I want to hear about your sheets and your duvet and stuff. Like what kind of pattern or color would you get? Maybe like 8 months ago or whatever, right? I got a duvet. I had only ever had comforters. I've never had a duvet. But I love it. I love the color. It's gray. Gray seems to be my color these days. That's what color my kitchen table is too. Gray, black, or white. I'm like all about those colors. All right. There we go. I'm so mad I missed out on Orly's spring collection. Britt sent me a picture. I just didn't see the email. I forgot to go, and Britt reminded me, and I forgot to go and even sign up for it, so I didn't. The colors are gorgeous. I'm so mad. Like, out of all the collections, that probably would have been my favorite. University of Dayton, and he's 23. Cheetah sheet set, pink sheet set, and baby blue set. Oh, you got 3? A white, with a white duvet. You go simple on the duvet though, huh? Hey, I love animal print. That's not tacky. I do animal print nails all the time. You know what? Maybe on Monday we'll do animal print nails. I had a whole mani in mind before I realized I had to do the color palette challenge on the live. I want to do something like, I saw an inspo picture, but now I can't find it. So I kind of got to go best off my memory and then just fill in what I don't remember, you know. But it was like 2 nails were French nude, but then instead of white at the free edge, one was like a hot pink and the other was like a teal. And then I think one nail was pink, one nail was teal, but I can't remember what was on the final nail. And then there was also some hand-painted flower nail art. So I was going to do something like that. And then I had to go to Britt's. I'm like, oh, wait. I look on my calendar and it says CPC. I'm like, oh, so then I go to Britt's page and it's not even there. I got to go to her stories to find it, the palette. I'm like, what? Took me a couple seconds longer than it would have. All right. So we have our, what was that? Have our 2 layers on. Put it away. I'm going to reuse this cupcake liner. Just wipe it out a little bit. And I try to reuse them whenever I can. All right, and here is Be Speckled. I'm just going to pour it out. I think see how when I do this, all the glitters come up to the top, right? That's how you can, like, one of the ways you can manipulate dip powder. But I don't want crazy speckles, you know, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. I gotta tip this bottle. My base is starting to get low. I can feel it. Is Patty here? Not yet. All right. Looks good. See, I'm probably going to do a second layer over this. Oh my God, Brandish, you're wearing them? Girl, all right. And the whole thing is, I said to Britt, I'm like, you're supposed to remind me when those emails come out. My phone is so full that my emails won't even sync anymore. You are not tacky. No way. Those colors are gorgeous. I'm so sad I didn't get them. Brandis, if you see any emails, can you remind me? send me like a DM or something from Orly so I don't miss it, because sometimes I miss the emails. Like this time. I'm so sad. Doesn't even look like it needs any cleanup. What are you doing, Janet? You at the office? Are you at home, B? Brandis? Clean up a little bit. These are going to be really cute with this base color, I think. So I'm using Rosy Cheeks and Bespeckled from Kozmik Nails today. Bespeckled is a matte glitter topper in a clear base so that you can use it and then you don't have to encapsulate it. Let's see if I can get that out. Yeah, I'll mess with it later. All right. There we go. So there are lots of ways that you can create this look, you know. I put way too much on that now. It looks like a swirl. I just probably won't do a second layer on this now. Happened there. Okay. Okay, so we have that on. We'll brush them off. And depending on the coverage you want, that looks ridiculous. Depending on the coverage you want, you know, like I could leave them like this, but I'm going to do a second layer. Just going to leave it like that because I don't want anything to come out looking like that. I'm going to have to do another layer to try and get some on it. That I can't think of offhand, you know what I mean? To make it look less speckled because we're using a light color. I mean, you know, there's nothing really I can do about it except pop it off. Sorry, Brandis. Oh, okay. Is fibromyalgia related to like your immune system or is it not? Do they just not know what causes it? Cute. So we're going to have four layers total of dip on the nails, which is what I usually do. Well, no, I usually do 3, right? Yeah. So it'll be one extra layer, but you're not going to be able to tell the difference in my nails. They're not going to look any thicker or anything. Maybe if I had 4 layers of chunky glitter on, you know, that would be different, but. Okay. There we go. Very cute. All right. Oh, God. I'm going to pop this off. I can't live with this. I'm sorry. It's not activated yet, so it's softer, you know, the dip is softer than if it had been activated. More flexible. Okay. If there was a way I could have redone this now without popping it off, I totally would have. I couldn't think of a way. Make sure I get all the dip. Okay. Anybody got laundry to do today? Laura, you must be so excited he's coming home, huh? What time's he gonna be there? Let me just throw on some peel base, and then I'm just gonna move on with the mani while we wait for the peel base to dry. Once it's dry, I'll fix it. Oh, okay. I was thinking he probably didn't, but you didn't. You just said he was coming home. You didn't say you had to pick him up, so I wasn't sure. Okay. His name's Zach. You have two. Do you have 2 children? I think 2 boys, or am I wrong? So those look pretty cute. Maybe I could put a couple speckles down here. Maybe. Maybe just like right in there. Yeah, it's cute. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go through and activate these 4 nails anyway while we wait on the peel base to dry. Activator cures your dip powder. So you don't have to put your dip in a lamp to cure unless you're doing the gel method, you know. But otherwise, no, dip nails don't require a lamp. Ooh, it's almost time for my vape break. My coffee sip. There we go. Tara, I gotta tell you this story. You know how I've been ordering my e-liquids from eJuice Connect, right? That's where I've been ordering my devices from too. Well, I ordered 2 bottles of Vapetasia's strawberry custard, and they sent me 2 bottles of Vapetasia's regular custard. So I emailed them a picture of my packing slip with the 2 boxes of the e-liquids, you know. And I said what I got versus what I ordered, you know, and they said they're sorry and they'll refund me. Sorry for the mistake, they're going to refund me. And so I responded back. This is over the last couple of days. I responded back, I don't want a refund. I want what I ordered. And she responded back, sorry, we don't do that. No, we don't do that. And then I said, well, how long is it going to take to get my money back? She responds, probably about 7 days. I said, well, so I'm being punished for your mistake. I said, that's not cool. And she comes back and says their policy, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, I'm going to be out of e-liquid before that money hits my bank account next week. I said, this is a terrible policy. And then I ended with, I guess I'll go buy a pack of smokes. I wasn't, but I was pissed. So, like, I was taking my frustration out on her, you know. I think I dropped an F-bomb in the email, too. Because I just assumed they were going to be like, all right, we'll send out what, you know, it was our mistake. We'll send you the right product. But no. Oh, okay, a son and a daughter. Lucky one of each. Yeah, like I don't want that flavor. I don't like that flavor, you know what I mean? So I just think it's a bad policy. I was expecting them to say, keep those 2 bottles. It was our mistake, and we'll get the right product sent out to you immediately, you know? But that didn't happen. Oh, shoot, not dry yet. I don't know what happened right here, but it's uneven.
Is it limited to like one term?
What the heck? It's like it broke or something. Right over here on the side. Okay. I have some acrylic on my skin. If that ever happens to you, I just use an e-file, a gritty e-file, and I just file it off. Let me turn my fan on, so I want to get this nail done.
This investigation would destroy your stature.
The regular one's good. I'm not into plain custards, though. You know what I mean? Like, well, I guess it doesn't matter since I broke my tank, and then I ordered the refill glass, not realizing that I lost the whole top part of my tank. I can't find it. I think when I dropped it on the ground, I must have lost it. So the mouthpiece and the top that screws on, I don't have it. So after spending $10 to have that shipped to me, the extra piece of glass, and I still can't use it. So I'm using a too. Huh, my live is just like loading. Oh, there it goes.
As you've mentioned, you're perfectly capable of being intimidated. So, consequences would involve.
There we go.
And you were pretty good at warning people.
All right, let's real quick get this thumbnail done. Again, it's not going to take long. It's just one nail. So.
So that was sort of
I was sad taking off that Easter egg, Manny. I took it off yesterday.
they might be expelled. If people did step out of line, it was your job to make sure that they got back.
So how long is Zach on spring break for? Like 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
My job was to make sure they followed the rules. You had instances where
Okay.
I could be admitted to the club. Every patch holder. By patch holder, you mean the top three? No. Every member that had a full set of patches. The 3 pieces. And you were frequently consulted about potential new members.
Layer number 2.
Texted you in the top 3. Come on up.
All right. Now we have our speckled topper again. Let's do this. So if you get this speckled dip, learn from my mistake and don't pull it all to the top and lay flat because you'll end up with a nail covered in black. Just let it be as it is and you'll get decent coverage, I think, especially with 2 layers. I think even 1 isn't bad, I just prefer 2. But the best part is that you don't have to encapsulate this, Okay. All right. Now we're all done with application. We can close up our base. I just need to activate the thumbnail now. And we'll be all caught up. I'll actually start filing, and then by the time I get to the thumb, it will be cured.
And there was a time, at least in January, that he texted the top 3 in the text chain that involved you that talked about.
Oh no, Lara.
David and FT.
Just next week. It's just like the strawberry.
Yes.
Well, I have nothing else to do with it, so I might as well try it. Black currant flavor? Wait, you smoke or you vape, Leah?
I don't remember that. But you were part of the top 3.
I've never dropped a dip on before, but I've spilled dips. Yeah.
Into the club was more than others because of your stature.
Only one dip. It was a Kozmik. Kozmik? No, it was a Luxie nail dip. It was a pink one.
You often get feedback about
And it was one I loved too.
club. But I'm asking about you specifically.
You know, Cotton Candy Clouds, Brandis, and the pink. Oh no, yeah, I think it was when Cotton Candy Clouds came out for the anniversary last year. So Luxy Nail is celebrating 5 years in business, you guys. Everything, I think everything, or maybe, I don't know, it's 15% off, showing 15% off sale. So my code's 15% off, so you know what I mean? Just use the sale.
You're not supposed to speak with the police. That is correct.
Same with me. I used to smoke, but now I vape.
This extends beyond just the police.
I quit smoking in 2015.
Members, correct. Friends, correct. Your girlfriend, correct.
I can't believe it's almost 9 years now.
Secrets are
That's crazy, you guys.
Yesterday, you talked about some terms that were part of the
I'm starting my filing using the 100 grit side of this thin file.
One word you were asked about was insect. Are stickers referred to as insects? No, they're referred to as rats.
Oh no,
So
you did? It stained your desk?
that you talked about yesterday.
Is your desk white?
It's not about a snitch.
Or was it a hot pink or? Can't believe Patty's not here. Hope everything's all right. I haven't even talked to her today. I just figured she'd be here. All right, so I'm going to file up my free edge here. I do wear stilettos. I don't like them super pointy or anything. I don't want to like hurt myself or anybody else. So I try to keep it at, I don't know, it depends on my mood too. Sometimes I want something a little pointier and sometimes I want something a little softer.
Can everybody see the language okay?
Like I'm thinking something like that for today. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, shape-wise and everything. So let's just move on to the next now. Again, my goal when I file is to make like all the edges of my nail smooth and straight, except for the cuticle. I want that smooth and curved. But that's why I like this file. I feel like this thick one is not going to get in my cuticle line here. And I can just rock this file back and forth, same way I do with my Ergo file, to get help start that shape, you know, going. Make sure you do your sidewall. Sometimes there'll be little lumps there. Okay. Now I'm just going to pick up, this is also a 100, 180 grit file, but I'm going to use the 180 grit side now. The 100's too rough, just to shape my edges. Okay, that looks good. Make sure you look like underneath your nail. I like to look just straight across because you can see if there's any unevenness or bumps under there. And a lot of times there are, you know. So I kind of just do this to smooth them. I'm sorry if I'm doing anything wrong or not the way you do it or the way you were taught to do it. If you were taught, you know, went to school for it, but I never went to school for it. So I just taught myself, and this is how filing works for me. So I know there's lots of ways to do things, filing included. So it doesn't matter what order you do your filing in, really. You know what I mean? As long as you do all the steps, get it all done. So sometimes, or a lot of times, when I dip, I do get acrylic dip powder on my skin. Like I have some up here, right above my middle fingernail. So I'll use the rougher side, the 100 grit side of a file, and just file it away. This McCart file is actually even grittier. It works better. Okay. I like to go around all my nails pretty much and do that. Okay. On to the index. Oh, I hope it does fade. No, this isn't gel. Leah. These are two dip powders that I used. Rosy Cheeks from Kozmik Nails is this pinkish nude. And Be Speckled is a clear speckled topper. I don't really like how that looks. And I can place those, which is even worse. Or I dipped extra into it. I wonder if I can get any of them off. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna have to live with that one, right? I was so tired last night. I haven't been taking naps. Like I took one, or I went to bed at like 2:30 in the afternoon last week one day. But that was it. And usually I'd be like napping every day. You know, I have bipolar depression, so I need at least 10 hours of sleep a night. But a lot of times I will get tired in the afternoon, you know. Sometimes I'll take a nap for a couple hours. Sometimes I'll go to sleep and not even get back up till the next morning. Okay, that looks good. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're asking the other Tara. Oh, but Tara N, that we call her Tara N, just to differentiate us, Tara Nicole. She works with gels a lot though. She used to like only do gels, I believe, and then she got into dip. And same with Brandis. Brandis did indie nail polishes, I think. But I know Tara used to be big into gels, and she's still into gels. I have a good amount of gels. I have a good amount of gel polishes, but I'm allergic to HEMA. So if it's going to make me react, I can't really use it, except in like, nail art or whatever. Okay. And just shape the free edge again. Because these, if you pre-shape your nails, it definitely will help cut down on your filing time of the mani. So I make sure it's smooth. Oh, that's how you went, Brandis. So yeah, that's a true progression, huh? Yep, and nail polish. But there's reasons we all ended up doing dip. Because in a bunch of ways, it's superior, to other types of nail enhancements and stuff. Okay, just gonna go around the cuticle. Okay.
So you would communicate over Facebook Messenger occasionally. When you and I first started speaking yesterday, when you and I first started speaking yesterday, you said how the police didn't search your phones or your property.
Okay, that looks good.
Didn't ask to see your Facebook. That's correct. Didn't ask to see your Facebook messages. That's correct. Didn't ask to.
Just gonna buff the nails real quick. And then I'll use my ergo file just to make sure my cuticles are as near to perfect as I can get them. We'll clean off them and top coat. I like the big buffers, the small ones that they make. They're just too little for me. It like takes twice as long for me to buff my nails with those tiny little, as opposed to a large one like this that doesn't keep slipping off my hand. Okay. Just want to have a sip of my coffee. A Korean gel's expensive. Wait, tell me what's so special about them? Like, I mean, I know about Korean nails and like the Aurora nails, but what are Korean gels? What's so special about them? What's different about them? Now it's ergo file time. Got this off of Amazon. They come in a couple of different shapes, you guys. Teardrop and like a bow shape. They both do the same thing. They wrap right around your cuticle here. It's called the ergo file because it's an ergonomic glass file. It's made by Bonafide Beauty. And the Ergo file comes also with a glass nail file. It comes as a set. So if you're interested in ordering them, you can find them on Amazon. I think they come in different colors too. They might have a few different colors. This is the one. I prefer this. I feel like it's more ergonomically fit to my hand than this one. That's why this is all worn out and this one's not. So how cool is it that Bonnie, the owner of Liquid Layers, is taking over Daisy Dips, right? I offered to, I said, if you want to send some dips too, because she's sending over some stuff for me from Liquid Layers to try and use, on my lives. And I told her if she wanted to send over any dips when the time was right or whatever, I'd be happy to showcase those. So I guess they're going to do a collab. Do you know about this, Brandis? And she asked me if I wanted to take part in it. So she's going to send me those dips too. Whoa. My bad. So Liquid Layers makes different 3D pieces, like cup holders, stuff for your nails and nail art. They make these flexible plates and flexi cups that you put your dip in and can pour it back. I believe that they make bottle holders and finger rests and things like that. Oh, these ones here, you like my bracelets? Thank you so much. They're from Nogu Studio in Toronto. Softer, less pigmented, and yeah. Oh yeah, the profiles from Crible are good too. But even still, I need those thin ones. Organizers, yep. Okay. And if you want to order anything from Liquid Layers, use code BDAZZLED15, BDAZZLD 15. I know. I hope she sends me some. I'm super excited because I want to try them too. The Flexi Boats. Oh, okay. All right. Well, whatever she sends me, I'm going to use. So that's cool then. Yeah, I definitely offered her my time and help. You know what I mean? I said, anything I can do to help, I'm down. Sorry, I just have some dry skin up in here. I'm just getting it out. Okay. No, still more. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to clean off my nails. At this point in the mani, you can get up and go, right, rinse your hands off. I'm going to clean mine with a nail brush. Make sure you if you're rinsing your hands, you'll get cleaned under your nails. But if you're doing it with a nail brush like this, then make sure you get underneath your nails too. Okay. Cute. I like it. I wish I didn't have so many right there, though. But it still looks really cute. Okay. I can still see some wet alcohol on my nails from cleaning them off, so I just want it to dry. Ooh, looks like I have a little acrylic right there. Okay, that's better. All right, so now, before you top coat your dip powder nails, you need to go in with activator again. This is what we use to cure the nails, right? But this time, just put one thin layer over the nails. The reason we're putting this activator on now is to make a chemical reaction with your top coat, and it will make your top coat dry. So don't forget this layer. Unless you're gonna use gel top coat. Hey, you could do this whole mani with dip liquids, and then when it comes time to top coat, just throw on some gel base and gel top coat. You can skip this second layer of activator and dip top coat. It's all your preference. I prefer dip top coat. Got a little bit of a mess here from filing. Clean this up. So I'm wearing Enigma and Mint Condition from Rebel Nail on my left hand. I did this mani yesterday. I really love Enigma. It's a metallic, flaky dip. And the colors in there, there's like green, teal, gold, silver, pink, blue, a little bit of everything in there. It's really pretty for spring. And this color is called Mint Condition. So yeah, Rebel Nail, you can save there with RN Tara 20220. Okay, I've had the activator sitting for probably 30 seconds at least, right? So we're gonna wipe off. Don't forget to do this step, guys. Wipe off your extra activator before you top coat. Yeah, like a cupcake liner cleans out, right? With just a little makeup brush, dust brush. No, she has them in other colors. The flexi boats you talking about? A flexi boat. I think that's the name of them. Is flexi boat the actual name? So what? It's like this rectangular shaped thing, right? And it has like sides on it and kind of like points at the end, like a boat. And it's flexible, so you can pour your dip in there, dip your finger in it, and then pour it back into the jar when you're done. I'm pretty sure they're in other colors already, Lara. Okay, now that I've wiped off my nails pretty well, we're ready to do our dip top coat, which gets 2 layers. On the first layer, you want to go pretty quick, right? Because it dries super fast. So I stick to 3 strokes. I would not recommend anything more than 3. Just as little as you need to cover your nail. But I need 3 strokes to cover mine. So I do 1 down the center and then 1 on either side. Don't worry if you miss a spot on the first layer, because we're going to go over them again anyhow. And the top one. So I like to go immediately in for my second layer of top coat. This time you can be more thorough, a little more detailed, cap your free edges, all that. This is the layer that gives you that like super glossy finish. I am capping my free edges today because I've been chipping nails like crazy. And if I want to get that table put together. The reason my nails have been chipping is because I wear peel base, you know. Dip usually does not chip like that. It actually should last you 3 or 4 weeks, you know. I mean, it should be on there until you need a fill or fresh dip, you know. And you can backfill your dip powder, but it would have to be with the same color, you know. That's why most of us on Instagram use peel base, and we're able to just pop our dip off and then you can go right into the next mani. No soaking off, no filing off, you know. So this is what they look like. We're gonna wait a couple minutes. Dip dries fast, top coat dries fast. So yeah, a couple minutes. These should be nice and dry, and then we can oil up. Pick a nail for Steve. Cute, cute Manny. Hi, Angela. I know I did a Kozmik Manny. You gave me I seen your Manny with Rosy Cheeks and how you were saying, or maybe it was in the chat, how much it's your new favorite nude. And tomorrow's the color palette challenge, and it's like Easter colors. And it was like a pinkish nude. So I'm like, Rosy Cheeks is going to be perfect for this. And then I used Bespeckled from Kozmik as well, just to use as a topper. This will fit in nice with the theme of the collab. Are you guys all doing the collab tomorrow? Get that piece of dry skin right there. Oh, I got it. Yay. Okay, a little right there. All right, I better just put my hand like this so I don't mess anything up. And I'm actually gonna put my fan on too. Did you do a bunny? No. Cheeks. Oh, did you say Peony Pearl was your new favorite nude? Did you, who just used Rosy Cheeks? I swear somebody just used Rosy Cheeks. Do you guys like it? Oh, you did a full hand of Peony Pearl? Nice. Nice. Yep. So this is Rosy Cheeks and Bespeckled from Kozmik Nails. By the way, I mentioned to you guys she is on, as well as having her own website. And you can save 10% there with code TARA10. I really think Bespeckled is like a must have, you guys. Especially if you do dip, you know. You can put it, like I said, over any color you want, and you're going to have speckled egg nails. I've never done it over like a nude, though. I've always done it over a, I think I did blue last year and blue this year. Are you on, Leah, are you on Instagram? Are you on there? Oh my God, if you are, then you can join our chat. Because we have a group chat too. Yeah. Tara N is Mooning Nails. Brandis is Bedazzled Nails. Oh, thank you so much, Crystal. You too. Yes, I think that's what I used last year was Robin's Egg. All right, these should be dry. Yep. You're on Instagram? What's your handle? I'll write it down. I'm Tara Loves to Dip. Oh, yes, I reserved. What time though, Brandis? Is it gonna be at 9:30? My time is at 6:30 your time. 5:45. So 8:45. Okay. If I'm still up, I'll be there. I'm going to use my hydrating balm, this Vanilla Blossom balm from Happy Cuticle Company. I just love this stuff. I just like grab glove. I'm going to put some on every finger and then we can rub it in. I love how it, you know, when it gets warm in your skin, it just melts into it. I love that. Of course, so I put a good amount on because I really do dry out my skin and cuticles. My under my nails is dry. My sidewalls, will be dry. So I'm like, I usually use just cuticle oils, but I've definitely noticed that, the balms last longer as far as the moisture content length, like how long it lasts, keeps your hands moisturized. There we go. Oh, it's Aaliyah, not Leah? Where's her handle? I missed it. Oh, Love Bunny V. Oh, it is? Okay. Brandis. Why don't you start a separate Instagram for your nails? For your manis? A lot of people have accounts, like just regular accounts, and then they'll have a second nail account. Like I know Brandis has different accounts. All right, let me write it down. I'm going to request to follow you too after the live, okay? So it's just Love Bunny VP. All right. Too much work. Just start taking pictures of your manis and posting them so we'll all like it. All right, I'm going to request to follow you and think about it if you'd want to join our group. Like all the girls here who chat, I don't know, how many of us are there? 16, 15, 16? Because one girl just left yesterday. So somewhere around there. Some of us are more active than others in the group, but it's a great chat. It's a very supportive chat. And if you're in that chat, you're one of us and we're going to back you up for everything. All right. I've been using so many of the same rings lately because I've been too lazy to pull out my other jewelry box. So let's see what we got in here. If there's anything I want to wear. Oh, wait, I have bunny rings though. Where's my bunny ring? I think I got to use my bunny ring. I have to. I have a dark brown one too. Should I use the dark brown? Where is it? Huh. There it is. Dark brown or light brown? This one already has a guide on it to make it fit a little better, so I think I'm going to use that. I don't know what that is. All right. I think I'm just going to use that by myself. Maybe. Oh, this is so cute. It's hard to decide if I want to put anything else with a brown. You know what I mean? A brown bunny. Oh, that's gorgeous. That butterfly ring. I'll just use the bunny. Okay. Yes. Well, the Kozmik Nails is a quart. I mean, you can get a quarter ounce, half ounce sample, and this one's really cool. And then I have this one. And once we're friends on Instagram, you can scroll my page. You'll see a mani. Lara just did the same exact one I did. I used this cream color. It's a 3-step gel polish, so you don't have to do base or anything. It's called Blue Pudra, blue powder. And it's just a pastel blue cream. So I use that with the Speckled Matte Top Coat, which is HEMA/9 free. I ended up doing 2 layers of it, but you can see it there on the wand. And it's matte. So either way, whether you're a gel polish person or a dip person, there is something out there for you to give you speckled nails. Now, I could have used a matte top coat to matte these nails, but I chose not to. But this one is a matte top coat. You can save a Luxie nail with code Tara15, or if you want to get bespeckled from Kozmik Nails and Rosy Cheeks, you can save with Tara10. Oh, I gotta pick a sleeve. Should I do pink? Pink or white? Pink or white or denim? I have this pink. I gotta take the ring off of them. So we have this one. How's that look? What do you think, guys? I think I'm going to use it. I want to make sure you guys can see. Geez, am I that out of frame? Wow, I'm horrible at doing this. All right. And there's a delay, so I'm watching myself move like 10 seconds after I actually move. Thank you so much for being here today on the Daily Nail with me and my friends. And if you're here, you are our friends as well. So we'd love to hear from you guys. You know what I mean? Keep up in the chat when you're here. We can answer questions for you or anything. You know what I mean? I will be back on Monday at about 11 to do another manicure. I really appreciate you guys choosing to spend your time with me today. And I hope everybody has a wonderful afternoon and a great weekend. I'll see you back here on Monday. Thank you again. Bye.